What's going on, guys? Welcome back finally to another video. Apologies for being away for so long. Obviously there was issues with my back and then there was just other personal issues going on, but I am finally back. And tonight it is an exciting night because we are training with Seth Feroce with Team Massive Joes, and I cannot wait. He has been one of my idols for a very long time now. Actually got to meet him back at the Arnold's a couple of days ago, so there was a video of that a couple of days ago, so go watch that one. So we're going to go inside. He's going to give us a bit of a seminar of just talking about training and everything that he does, sort of thing. So we'll get to learn, fill our brains with some knowledge and power, because power is knowledge and knowledge is power. And then we're going to go train, lift heavy shit, get swole. Come with us, let's go. Alrighty guys, so just finished up with the Massive Joes seminar with Seth Feroce. It's amazing how a man has so much knowledge and just information about life and training. Really motivational, and just little things like that. It's kind of like, you know, it puts into perspective how hard like some people are willing to work for, you know, one, themselves, but two, his biggest drive is his family, you know, supporting his family, making sure that his family has a fantastic life. And you know, he said that he sort of gets a kick out of going to work those 12-14 hour days and whatnot, and then making sure that his kids can, you know, enjoy their sports on the weekend, go out on holidays and, you know, go to Disneyland and whatnot. So now we're gonna have a pre-workout muffin. Blueberry muffins are the best ones. And then we are going to head on to the HIIT Centre, which is Steve Mills' new gym that he has recently just co-owned with a couple of other guys. So we're gonna go train there. Hopefully it's a hectic workout. We're gonna take some Fuel Pump, which is Seth's favorite supplement that they have in the Action Sledge range. It is a non-stimulant pre-workout. I've been using it personally myself every night because obviously it doesn't have any caffeine and the pumps are ridiculous. So that is my favorite supplement at the moment. So I'll take a scoop of that, and then I haven't decided what we're training yet. Don't know who I'm training with. And I've spoken to a couple of the boys and they said that they'd be keen to train. But then I've also got my friend Matt who said he'd be keen to train with me. So we'll get there, we'll see what happens. We'll do a little bit of a razzle dazzle and we'll get swole. So come with me, workout in 3, 2, 1. And guys, we have arrived here at the HIIT Centre, where tonight Matthew and I are going to participate in training the chesticles. So as you can see, it is very, very busy and packed in here. So Matt and I have decided that we're going to have to do a lot of body weight stuff. So to start off, we are going to do 4 sets of push-ups till failure. So we'll do that. It'll be more of a video overlay as a mic'd up recording through this workout, just so that way Matt and I can concentrate without getting in anyone's way. So stay tuned, hopefully you enjoy the workout. So I forgot my shaker in the car, therefore having to dry scoop Fuel Pump. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the chest workout featuring my big friend Matthew Rawlins. As you can see, we are currently starting the exercise off with a pre-fatigue exercise, which I've been doing quite a lot on chest workouts lately, and that is 4 sets of push-ups till failure. So this is just to get the chest, obviously, one, nice and warmed and full of blood. So we did do 4 sets of just normal push-ups on the ground, and then I decided to get a bit more of a stretch. So I think we did another 2 sets on this, and we just using the kettlebells just to get a bit further into the stretch on the push-up, and then pushing up and squeezing back at the top. So we did a total of 6 sets here, and by the end of it, my chest was already pumped and I was ready to go home. But we moved on to this variation of a incline press with a slight twist with the kettlebells. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm using the kettlebells. Well, first off, the dumbbells that we wanted to use were actually being used, so we didn't have any dumbbells. But by holding the kettlebells here, it actually puts more pressure on the outside of your arm, making the upper chest work a lot harder. Then we were supersetting it with these close grip, I don't know what you would call these, presses, but I like this just to really contract the middle of the chest, and I always do that for chest days because I just find that I get a better pump and squeeze out of it. Then we've moved on to these laying floor 4-second holds. It doesn't look like 4 seconds here because I have sped it up. 4-second holds and then squeeze up and contract. Now, I got to admit, this movement sucked. I hated this one. On the floor, it just didn't feel right. It just wasn't feeling good, but the squeeze at the top is what we were focusing on the most. So I actually really liked it for the squeeze, but the movement itself, I'd really prefer it to be doing on a bench or a pec deck. But like I said, everything was being taken, so we had to improvise, you know, hashtag CrossFit, all that good stuff. Then we moved on to some, what is this movement? This is a incline chest push-up. What is it called? Push-up? Press? Anyway, moved on to these, so I think we did about 4 sets here again. Everything's in 4s, which was just till failure. And then we didn't actually film it, but we moved on to the last exercise. Alright guys, so back home. Unfortunately, we got kicked out of the HIIT Centre just because everyone wanted to leave and go home because it is currently 11:15, so understandable. So, but the last exercise that we did do was just a incline Smith machine press. We did 2 sets at 30 and then 2 sets at 25, and then we were going to do 2 at 20, but we got kicked out. So recapping that, it was a fantastic experience listening to Seth talk. It was really good listening to about how his thought process was behind in terms of like building company and training, and then also getting to be in his presence whilst he trained was also incredible as well. So a bit of a recap on what's going on with my life as well. So obviously I haven't made a video since my last video, which was mainly my back one, which, you know, like I said, I got a bit sort of upset and depressed about, you know, not being able to train to my fullest just with my back, because it was kind of just causing me pain no matter what. I'm still getting pain now, like I'm not fully fixed, but I was going to physios, getting massages, and they just weren't fixing me. And then of all places, I went on YouTube, searched up, you know, bulging discs, what to do sort of thing, watched millions of videos, and then found one that actually, you know, just made a lot of sense. Like I just watched it and I was like, that's the one that I need to be doing. So all it was just hanging from a door frame, decompressing my spine, and then laying on the floor and inverting my back the other way and kind of like pushing the discs back in sort of thing. So, and that immediately the next day freed up my back and I felt better. So I've been doing that every day and my back is slowly getting better and better, obviously with the aid of stretching. So obviously got the HOSFIT tees coming soon, so if you do want one, you just got to message me and I can send you one straight to your house. Outside of that, PT is starting to pick up as well, so just obviously got back from the Arnold, so I kind of wanted to take a little bit of chill on that. But the Sydney Expo is coming up in the next couple of weeks as well, but I want to get my PT business rolling and then start training people. So thank you very much guys for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next one.